Hi there, guys and girls. Welcome back. That's is episode 3. Um, yeah, some more has changed. We have got blown up by a creeper over here. But I repaired that, and I got all of our. I swear I had pigs at 1.9. Yeah, so pigs are either dead or I lost them a long time ago. I can't remember. We've got our second wandering trader, so we have 4 leads now. I've been farming eggs and wool because in this episode we are going to be making our windmill on the end of that contraption monstrosity horrible looking thing over there, and we are going to need more and more animals anyway. We're going to need so many animals. So I've harvested our first crop, so I was feeding them, getting them up. We've got a couple more bits left. Literally just before I recorded, we had pillagers over here. They did kill me. So we have died and lost levels. As you can see, we're now only level 8. When traders have nothing I need at this second in time. Over here we have our iron farm basically. So if I've got anything in my pocket we can jump up there with. 1 block. So we have lava on this side, flowing through to obviously our water that side, and that is meeting on top of a drill, which is going really slowly because obviously we have not a lot of power right now. It is then breaking the cobblestone, and that is putting it straight into the millstone there, which as you see has max gravel already, and it is just collecting another 64 cobblestone, and then it will just start sitting on top. We have to make a funnel for that to come out onto here to then get washed, to then go over here and be collected in a double chest, which is going to be here. But however, we need more power, so that will wash the whole way across, or we're not going to get anything. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the windmill bearing and hopefully boost this power up. We're then got to get brass, so we need to make a mixer, a basin, and go to the nether, which I forgot about. So yeah, we might not get the funnels on this one, but we will get it so everything comes out here and will not get washed. But it might get washed, and then we can just collect it manually maybe, or just let it just overfill, and then later on it's going to be endless anyway, so later on we'll have that sorted out. Have I done anything else? I went mining and I literally got 1 piece of gold and a lot of andesite. I've managed to make everything over there. I've made, let's go back over here 1 sec, we need this back anyway. So I've made more water wheels. I took the small one off, put another big one on. That is then going into a gearbox, which is going into 2 cog wheels to then feed the millstone on the other side. But that is also going across into the drill. Down this way is going through the cog wheels, through the thing, sorry, the millstone into 2 cog wheels down into this to feed all of this. That's all the power we're going to need. We're not going to need to add anything else onto that. However, we do need to, well, let's get these done first actually. So we do need to get our other bits powered up, but I have reasons and things for that. So first we're going to make our goggles from the last episode, remember? So we need goggles. We then actually need a crank handle, which we need 3 planks for. That was good planning, wasn't it? I forgot to check what we needed for that. It's because I literally added that onto the list just before I come back on here. And then we're going to make a windmill bearing, which is that, which I literally just got rid of as well. Not doing very well on this one. Need both of them, and we will need 1 of them. What's doing? Handle? I just put... I've made a handle. Idiot! Windmill bearing. That's what we were going for. So that, and then we're going to make as many of these as we need, as we can. It does need 8 to actually class as a windmill and start moving, but we're going to make as many as we can because that is what I've been getting all the wool for. We're going to need a couple more, or a lot more. Bastard. No. I was gonna have to eat that, and I. Something anything here. I don't even know what I'm looking at. No, here we've got some carrots. So carrots are going to be the nutrition at this moment until we actually start getting our life together. As I was saying, we do need. Oh, we can use these. But we're going to need more. So this means have we got any glue? Oh shoot! Hang on, we're not going to be able to do this because we need glue, and glue needs slime balls, and slime balls means everything that we do not have. Alright, we can get it set up. We're just not going to be able to use the windmill bearing. We'll see what. Damn, how did I get so much wool? Must have been going for a lot longer than I thought. Yeah, we're screwed. Right, let's go do this anyway. We've got our gloves on. There, we can keep them on there, or we can just go invisible. But now we'll be able to see what everything needs and what we're using, how much we're making. See, it's making 512 SU each. So try and get around to see the fan and everything else. So it's using 16. The fan is on the other end of this, which we're not going to be able to see. Drill's on the other end of there, not going to be able to see it. But yeah, basically we're using, which is slow. I can speed this up. That means these water wheels will be right out here somewhere. So we might have to. Just want to have as much as we can as well. It's going to be a really pants windmill to start with, but it's going to work. No, don't want it there. And on this, it doesn't matter if we've got loads of these left because we are going to use all of them. This really is annoying when you can't fucking float or fly or do anything. Wrong way. Get on top now, and then I have to glue all this together before it's going to work, which will be fun because we can't make glue just yet. For those of you who haven't used Create, glue has like a health bar as well, but you can enchant glue, put mending on it, which is a massive help because you need glue for all your contraptions and your core gizmos. We don't need that one just yet. Set this here. Okay, right, we're gonna need cactus. Let's go, I've not even got glue saved yet. See, we need slime balls. So we can do this and we can do this. Easy as pie. See, you can enchant. You can put in unbreaking, mending. Don't know what kind of vanishing, but you know. You can make it with these auto crafters later on. But to make slime balls, we need dough and lime dye. Lime dye is green dye and white dye, which means you have to burn cactus, or you can use crushing wheels, which we are nowhere near using yet. You can smelt blast cactus. We might actually do this if we can find some ferns or rose bush. It's only a 5% chance on that. A large fern maybe. Poppies give a 5% chance, we could do that. Sea pickles, 10% chance. Right, so maybe we do this. We've not even got tomatoes yet, so we can't do that. So let's go find a rose bush, or what was the other one? A rose or a rose bush, or that one right there. As many as we can. What was I saying? Yeah, so the we can do, because we've already got wheat, we just need to over there and then get it back out again, which means we just need to pause everything it's doing, which is not a hard thing to do. To think about now, I've binned off loads of poppies from around this area. Moment on that one. Completely blank glue all the time. It is like, it's stupid because you need it. We need it to make our windmills. We need it to make any other contraptions to do auto farming and stuff. We need it to make our drills, not our drills, but our tunnel bore. Yeah, it's really a dirt thing. Especially when you've got to try and find cactus, because it's the easiest thing to use, because you can just grow more. The more cactus you have, the more glue you could potentially make, but you only really need one, and then also you just put your mending on it. Have a mob farm, fix everything, you know, as everyone does. Shouldn't really be doing so much, should I really? I'm not going to learn my lesson on this. Tell you, the amount of deaths we're going to have, and I guarantee they'll all be through night time. Just need meat on this. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's a popping. That's a spider's eyes. Oh no way, they're all over there. Oh yeah, rose bush, even better. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys, but when you mine and using the button to do that, it does take your food down pretty quick. I think it works out. It uses all the your hunger and tool durability. It uses everything that it would if you were doing it separately, I think. Actually, we'll have this because it saves making one. Need some of this. Whoa, we moved that one just in time. Whoa. Right in the back. Come on, are we going to make it? Are we going to be able to do it? Yes. Quick, 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 quick. Close your eyes. Nice. Get that mega torch from the guy, I think. I can't manage 100% what you need. I know you need 2 diamonds. Oh. I'll add that to our list. Two diamonds, 2 blocks of gold, which isn't bad because we've got 1 block of gold over on there. But yeah, it's just one of the things that they're really good. Right. Yeah, do that. Borrow that for a second, please. Come back for all that stuff. Need handle, and we need one of them. Put that there. Handle on top. This is going to take our food down though. Oh, I've got to do that one first. Let one die. Didn't get any more. Right, let's go try and get some more. Right, you're right there as well. I could probably use any bones we've got, make some bone meal, but at the same time, one, we're gonna need all the bone meal we possibly can. I could just make a composter and then start making bone meal. But I can't remember if you get flowers from that. I'm not good enough to remember all that happens or not. So I don't know when you bone meal the ground. Oh, there we go. Jackpot. We've got to get all more dye out of all these, surely. Let's do that. So I don't know what we're going to do with all this red dye, but we could use it later on to dye something, stained glass or something, I don't know. We probably use it for something. I always thought you'd be able to ground down kelp to make green dye, but nope. Take that, we'll take that. Nope, don't do that. Handle can go back on that. Millstone can go like that. I was hoping that was how it was going to work. I can start doing that slowly again. I'm not going to throw anything into it. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Gravel we can keep because we'll just be able to throw it onto that. Like, man, if I do it over here. I'll start washing a little bit. It's not going to be enough. Maybe if this belt was a lot slower, it might work, but I don't know if that's going to get washed enough to turn anything because there's more of it, so it takes longer. So yeah, now we've got that. Oh no, I need that millstone back because we need to. See, I should have thought of this a lot. So we need to mill down some wheat, and I have 2 here. All this back. I'm sorry, guys. I really didn't plan this out very well. I need a handle, don't I? Normally I've done all this before I make the cobblestone generator. Right, 2 wheat flour, we'll take that wheat back as well. Need 2 buckets of water. Where are my buckets? I'm pretty sure you just go like that, dough ball, dough ball. What am I missing on that? Oh, it's lime dye, isn't it? I need the white dye, which I think 2 bones in here. Nope, it's not the bones, it's that. Needs to be ground down again, so it's good you didn't get rid of that. That's why I collected them lilies of the valley right at the start, because I remember that that's how you can get white dye from them, and normally it's a pain in the backside for me to try and find them. Well, there you go, straight up line dye, look at that. And 4 white dye. See, I knew there was a reason I kept doing that, because I'm going to use this green quite a lot. Oh, you gits. Yeah, I'm going to use this green quite a lot, hence why I like using these flowers. Right, and now I'm going to leave it there for 2 seconds, just sorry, voice is going. Just while I do that, just to make sure I don't need it again. Right, this can go back. I had it earlier. Hopefully not going to need that again like that. That can go there because I need that later on. Need 2 of them. Don't need that. Cooked. Don't need that yet. I'll leave them in there. Alright, so we need 1 of them. 1 of them needs to be donked. And then what over here, we'll put 1 of these chests where the double chest is going to go. So yeah, I'm so much quicker than using the water wheel because you get more SU from doing that. But that's all going to change. We're going to do it. We're going to get some good power going, hopefully. Too slow, then what I'll do is, between episodes, I will take that down and I will speed it up and then explain how I've sped it up. Wow, that wasn't actually that far off. The super glue, you can break things, obviously, click. I'll show you when we get over here. So right click obviously uses the glue. So you have from to point. So we need to go there. Left to right, because you can't do a whole thing, because if we have a block here and a block in that bottom corner and on that side, it'd be a lot easier to do it. But this one's going to have to be done in 2, so we can go long ways like that. And we're going to try and get the bottom one like that and go to the top. And basically glues it together, because that one goes through, they basically crisscross, don't they, through there. So now we go like that. Mild breeze, see that spinning. I don't know if we heard that go a little, speed up a little bit, but I think it has. No, so it's giving us more power, just not no more speed. So we're going to have to speed it up by basically taking off all this, moving it out there or across a couple, speeding it all up and then moving that back across. Okay, so yes, I'll have to do that during the off. No, we'll do it now. Right, so we right click that, turn it off. And then to get rid of super glue, you literally left click on glue to take it off. Crouch and break all this. Try not to die and drown in the process. This can be any block going through the middle, but I just chose them because obviously it's just looks a little bit better. Let's try and get all these in one go. Nice, and then take you off. No, you. There we go. Make sure I collected that other water wheel. Yes, I did. Disappear. Alright, so how we're going to do it is we need to go make a lot more shafts, a lot more cogs. We need one of them. Oh, shit, rid of all that for a minute. So we need these cogs, them, and we're going to need more planks. We need to make some big cog wheels, which I don't think we've actually made yet before. Need to go mining for another diamond and some more gold, I think. Actually, I think there's a big stack of gold where I found the other one. Lucky right now can be crafted in pockets. That's what I thought. Yeah, we need more than 6. I don't remember how many times you can actually make the power, make it faster. I think it's only a certain amount of times. If we go for 11 and 11, I don't think it's that many times. Backwards. So yeah, I'll try and go from this bit and then add the water wheels on at the end, which will most likely go wrong. So we want to go, get rid of that shaft. No, we need that shaft in there because I can't do it. So you'll go small, and we'll join a large. Come on, where are you going? Right, go down there. Then you have to cover that large one like that. Small one there, large one there. So you basically just copy this pattern. Normally you do it from the power side. Now obviously to cover these up you just right click it. You can also right click on a shaft and you can encase it, which is pretty cool. So if you don't want to see shafts all over the place, just encase them. Well, I don't know what the reason is behind these needing to be covered up, but they do. Alright, so I'm going to say that is probably enough. And then we'll go for water wheels. No, actually, we do this one. Looks like it's a bit further out of the water, just for looks. I hate that you have to crouch to break things. I wish you didn't have to. And by doing this, in all fairness, we might not actually need a windmill on top. I'm pretty sure I've done this all backwards. Alright, so let's go big. There's a small one going. Small. Need my case. Small. You should actually see it speeding up as you're doing it. No, not down there. Yeah, so you can start seeing them speeding up a bit now. There's only a certain amount of times you can speed it up by as well. So you can't just go in like 700 long on this to make it go rapid. You can only go a certain amount, and I, for the life of me, never ever remember the number of it. But yeah, later on you won't need to do this. You can just literally make a rotational speed controller. Oh, you can hear that going quicker already. Look at that. So it should make the drill go quicker. That's going quicker. That's going all the way over now. Look, that's made our stuff already. Is our drill working now? There we go. Actually started. And I'm pretty sure them drills can go a hell of a lot quicker than that still, but is this going to tell us what we're making? Speed wise, power wise, nice now. So you can make a speed thingamabobajig. Speedometer. So it's a compass and a sight casing. You make a speedometer. If you make two of them, put one into your crafting table or your pocket, you then get a stressometer and a speedometer. So there is two different ones you can get. Oh yeah, there you go. Stress one. So you put that one on there. It kind of gives you a visual gauge. Let's ponder it for you so you can actually get a visual. So the speedometer on there. So you put it through, stick it on. It gives you how high your speed is. With the goggles, you can see everything. Red wire stone thing. I don't know what that does. Don't really use redstone all that much. The stressometer does basically the same thing. You stick it in there. It gives you the indication of how much stress you're using. So green, you've got loads left. Yellow, you've got a little bit left. When you're in the red, you've almost reached the max amount of stress. But you can get make clutches and stuff that turn stuff on and off. So if you're making a certain amount of one thing, well, you only want 500. Like, I don't know, you want 3 stacks of iron. As soon as you hit 3 stacks, that clutch will then turn it off. Right, so we've got flint that we don't actually want to keep just yet, and we've made 7 iron nuggets just from that already. I need to make a funnel on that and a funnel onto here, but we need brass, and for brass we need to go to the nether. And to go to the nether, we still need diamonds or our tunnel bore. So I've not even got to hide all the stuff to make the tunnel bore, even over here. So we're going to need a plough, however many drills we want to make it as big and as long as we want. That's what she said. We need one of these to actually assemble it and disassemble it. Disassemble it. We need a redstone torch. We need 2 of these, which we can't make until we've been to the Nether. And then we need a minecart furnace as well. So yeah, we've still got a little bit of things to get, but we can maybe start making some. What is that? So that's just 2 wood, 2 andesite and a redstone. We can make that. So let's get as much of these bits here as we can. So we need 2 of them, so we need a torch. 1 of them to make the torch. Was everything else logs? We don't have logs. Andesite's in our backpack. Right, that's that one done. So yeah, with the tunnel bore, you can always swap, change and upgrade them as you go along. So I like to put chests on them because then you can open them chests and move stuff around to different ones or get rid of it easily. You can put vaults on it, but vaults you can't open with your hand. You have to have a complete other contraption attached to it, which you can do. You can have it so it automatically bins off stuff you don't want to collect and set fire to it, and so it's saving room. You can do a lot. Obviously, when we start, we're gonna have to lay down the track on our own. Don't even know what I'm bloody doing. We can lay the track on our own, but then by the end of it, we'll have one of these laying track and one of these laying blocks. So if it hits a cliff, it's going to start laying blocks, and then it'll lay the track, and it will just keep going as long as there is coal in the system, which is amazing. We've got rail. Yes, we have rail. We've got iron, so we can make cobblestone. Yes. Stupid question, really, wasn't it? Take one of them. Take one of them. Boom. Right, so now what we can do is we can set it up. If we set it up, so mine is getting destroyed. Stick a bit of rail down. Stick that down. So that arrow, so as we build things, we've got to build this way. So the drill heads will be on this side. You then have to see this bit here. Hold right click, go to lock rotation, so it will always just go in a straight line. It's not going to hit a corner, the minecart's going to turn and the drills are going to stay facing that way. Yeah, they can be very finicky and annoying when that happens, so as long as you make sure you lock rotation, it's always going to go in a straight line. Alright, so what else have we got over here? So we've made that one, we've made the minecart, we need to make a plough, which we can do. We just need 3 of them. See, this is why it's good as quick as you can get a little workshop made up. So needs a mixer with a burner underneath it, which is a blaze basically underneath it. Get one of these, get everything that you're gonna possibly need, so then you can make this all a lot quicker. We have 1 case left, brilliant. No, I don't want that on the crafting table. To start with, we're just going to use some cobblestone to build our actual drill frame out of, because it's just cheap and easy, and we actually have it here. So we're going to go like that. 1, 2, 3 out. Always make sure the plough is 1 block away, because as you lay track at some point with the, always forget the name of it. So the deployer will lay track, your minecart will go over it, and then as the plough hits it, it's going to pick up the track, put it back in the system, and then it can continue laying it in an endless loop. However, if the plough is right here, as you knock that to make it go forwards, it's just going to destroy the bit of track that's underneath the minecart, and it's just going to drop and sit in one place. And then it's not going to do anything, it's not even going to move. The first deployer is going to go there, so what I'm going to do is put a plank where these are going to go, so we know where they're going to go. No, that's wrong. needs to go up one. First one. First one goes there, like that. So that deployer sits there, track there, that goes across. We're then going to go deployer here, because it's going to lay the whatever, like the cobblestone or the netherrack or whatever it is that we're using as a bridge. It's going to lay that where this block is. So they always go 2 blocks. So that's going to go 1 block, lay. This is going to go 1 block, which is basically missing, and it's going to lay it here. So as soon as it hits the end of the cliff, boom, it's going to lay blocks, 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 and it goes straight across there, and it'll even make you a bridge all the way down to wherever you want to go. So it's a tunnel bore and a bridge maker in one. Okay, and then straight in front of that, we're going to have our drills in a straight line here, up here, and all the way down to the floor here. So we'll probably start with a little one, and then we'll just, as we mine and get resources really quick, we will make more and more and more drills. So for drills, it's andesite, casing, iron, and that. So we can make 3 andesite casing right here, right now. And this is why obviously you want to collect as a lot of iron, obviously as fast as you can. Make a lot of andesite as quick as you can, because it's basically just a base component of create mod is bloody iron. See, we can only make 3 drills, so we're gonna have to go and get some more. Oh shite! That night came around fairly quickly, didn't it? Need to make a clock that cuckoos at night time. I think you can make clocks. I know you can find them in villages, but we've not explored anywhere to find a village. So if we go on here and go clock, we make a little cuckoo clock. We're gonna make a clock bearing. What's that all about? Oh, never made one of them before. Automating instructions using clockwork bearings. Attach the blocks in front. Okay, so that spins it. Okay, so 3, 4. So you can make actual clocks. That's amazing. You can make it like a Big Ben. Alright, so what's this one all about? Hold shift. It shows the current time and plays a tune twice. Oh. So it's probably tune at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, isn't it? Lovely bit of iron. Cheeky bit of iron. Alright, we've got no andesite in here, have we? Oh, no, we don't. Alright, so we want to save that. Let's clear out some of this a minute. Oh, all that cobblestone back. Like we sleep. I know we're running really low on food. Between episodes, I'm going to just sit there and do a fair bit of farming and breeding with animals and that, because yeah, it's what we bloody need, in it. Food is slacking. I'm really bad at keeping up with food at the beginning of the game, but right now we'll go get us some andesite and some iron, which if we had a funnel would be alright. Actually, have we got any gravel in here? No, but we can take the gravel out of that machine and start making iron nuggets. We've got 2 there. Okay, right, this is all a big mess at the moment. Storage will not be a mess too long, hopefully, guys. I will try my best to get storage sorted out as soon as. I'm just trying to keep crate mods in my crate bits in my backpack, and or everything we're gonna need at this moment in time. Sorry, in my backpack. This torch I'm going to go put over near the minecart so I don't actually lose it, drop it, or die with it. It's not important, it's easy to make, I know, but when. And for those of you that noticed as well, last episode I did actually break my iron pickaxe. I was mining out loads of andesite down here and didn't realise I actually had my iron pick out for some weird and unknown reason. And yeah, kind of killed it. These blocks, magnetite blocks, I'm going to need a lot of them as well, so we're going to keep our eye out and harvest them as and when we see them. Tell you what, we got mined into this way as well, didn't we? Here we go. So we got there's an andesite. What am I actually shapeless mining? Yeah, that's what I want. Oh, it's doing andesite and other bits. It's weird. I thought it only did the one set of stuff. I thought it only did what you were looking at, to be honest. So andesite. Put that down there. Right, we do need to get a shifty on it and actually look for some iron before we run out of pickaxes. Let's do a straight one, why not? And straight there. There we go. And then we'll go shapeless. 6 bits. Nice. Keep going. Oh, win. So we've got coal there. Iron up here. Here we go, we're hitting it now. And what I'm going to do is actually a sneaky, and I'm going to transfer our water, our block of water on our washer to a block of lava, a bucket of lava, sorry. Oh shit. And smelt everything in one big go. Oh, get off. Right, and I need to get that in charge thing as soon as bloody levels really cool. Obviously we've got no levels now. I think I had close on 20, maybe more levels, and then I've died 4 times I think now. Let's get rid of this X on here because I don't need to see that. What we'll do is when we sorted our area out as well, we'll have an elevator going up and down to all these different levels. Instead of having to go up and down stairs, we'll build an elevator. It'll be so much quicker. So then we can turbocharge that so it dropped. It'd be like Tower of Terror on this. Alright, let's... Oh, he's coming back. Where is he? 24 iron might be enough because we need it for nuggets anyways. Oh no, that's as well. Right, let's do a straight line. Found a mine. Okay, I can see me getting lost, so what we'll do is actually get that. Let's have a quick look down here. Nothing. Right. That sucker. Snooze lose. Oh, I've got a big area down here as well. Alright. Let's just go get some drills done. Even if we make a small drill for now, we can grow it. Because obviously, if we get a drill, it's just going to plough in a straight line for as long as we have charcoal or coal or whatever in there, wood. That's a win. because we can just let it go and we can get all the iron stuff out of it afterwards. For me, oh, that's gonna burn me as well. Put my backpack and everything back on before I forget. Right, so we go like that, like that, like that. Oh shit. Let's take the lava out of here for a second then. Can't mess this one up, otherwise we've got to go lava hunting. Shit. Yeah, see, I told you at the beginning, I'm not that good at the game. I'll get off. Easy if I turn that off, maybe. Take the bucket back out. Get rid of this. How did I do it before? Oh, so I've got to look at that. Okay. There we go. He's got to bear with me, guys. I'm going to make the same mistake so many more times. Guarantee it. Right, and then now that's doing that. I've only just learned how to throw that down in one go. And that will cook. I'm going to do all 24 at once. I think the more you have on in one place, the more it takes. So if you put one down, it'll cook it fairly quick. If you're dropping it in stacks of 64, it's going to take that a little bit longer. Alright, so we're going to turn that off. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, we don't have any more here at the moment. Okay. So there we go. Do that, and you can make that literally cook any ores. I think it cooks food and stuff as well, so it is good. It is really good. That gives us 56. How many? Oh, I can't do the maths on this. Oh, we don't even need fucking nuggets for this. What was it I think we need nuggets for? I don't know, but I've just wasted. Let's go and make all that back into iron. Nuggets we can use another time. Oh, see, I was making andesite alloy, that's why. Which I think we do need anyway. We need these. So yeah, maybe if we keep that like that. No, don't need dirt in there. So much cobblestone from destroying all that stuff. We'll keep that one with us. Alright, so that gives us 43. We need 3 of them, but we need these as well. Thank you if anyone was shouting that at the screen right then. Right, I'm just going to get some of these drills made, some of them put on, and we're going to end here for this episode. I can't leave you in suspense. I might do a quick cheeky little tunnel board things. 12 might be alright for now. We're not going to go massive very quickly. Like once we start getting loads of stuff, then we'll build our drill up to the max amount it will let us, because you can only have a certain amount until it won't let you actually pick up the contraption. But we're going to go all out. We're going to get to that limit. Right, and then we go clicky, and then if you shift click on here, it'll put the max amount in that we can make. Shift click again, we've got 10 drills. Beautiful. So yeah, let's just put some of these on. Oh, without falling in the holes. No, I'll take that off, that'll bug me. Right, and what we do is super glue. And again, just like that windmill we just did earlier. Glue that together. And actually take that way. Glue. Middle one. Glue that down. Oh, and what we haven't done, big mistake, is oh, we need some more. Need to make some storage. Otherwise, we're not going to collect any of the goodies. Alright, so let me do this. Individual. We've got our track. We need some choco. That there. That there. See, that picks it all up. So there's a contraption. If it misses bits, we'll find out now. See, it's all in. Good to go. Oh, you know what we did forget to do though? Pro tip is keep 3 bits rail. Because you need to lay 3 bits of rail to get it started. If you don't do that, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Oh no, we need all the rail because we haven't got the deployers yet. See, I'm getting well ahead of myself now. So used to having a proper kitted out one. Let's go all the way down to bedrock. I'll just go through diamond as well, so we will find some diamonds hopefully. The only thing is we're going to die so many times because we've got no torches on us. And by the looks of it, we need to destroy another line of ceiling. Getting a bit of a headache. Alright, we'll do what we did last time. If we go, obviously 1 up. Just make sure you dig far enough to get the whole drill in one. Because if it won't do it, it'll drill through it and then minecart hit the block and then game over. Don't let me pick it up. Oh, second. There we go. I need a big area quickly because I need to get into the storage. Because I need to lay all the track, not just a little bit. Go to this. And we're gonna have to dig through his, oh, come on. Through as many of these as we can. Let's use this for a minute. This is why I try and get to the nether and do everything as soon as possible, because this is just like horrible to do with manually. So there we go. We are finding more gold. There's an XP. Hence why we need the XP lantern thing that never actually works or I can't find anymore. And that's just gone off of there. So we take that one. We can see everything it's got. So redstone. Nothing in that one. And our coal in that one. So yeah. That is how that's done. So I'll work on getting some more bits sorted out so we can make that drill bigger and get to the nether. So I'll probably go and use that drill now actually to go and destroy that portal. So we've got some obsidian, and I'll make some more obsidian and get it to destroy that, and yeah, get the portal ready for the next one. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, follow on Twitch, follow on Discord, and we'll catch you later. Bye bye.